Hey everyone, welcome to Meeple Bits. Thanks for joining me for this unboxing of Skyrise, a game by Roxley Games. You might know them from doing the Brass games, Birmingham and Lancashire, a couple of my favorites. So when this one hit Kickstarter, it looked really interesting and I was happy to back it and now even happier to get it. So let's go ahead and break this guy open and see what sort of components and such we're working with. Now, the only caveat is that I did also upgrade to the wooden tokens, as well as I forget what this was exactly for, this metal key and coin. So hopefully these will take place of any punch boards. But with that, let's go ahead and dive right in. So it might be a little challenging to see in this video, but there is around the Skyrise on the top and on the sides, as well as in some other places, a gold foil along the trim as well. So just a little aesthetic addition to the box. Okay, so we have starting with the rule book. Let's go ahead and just toss that off to the side. We'll read it in a bit. Okay. Board, the main board, it looks like. Quad fold. Okay. Not nothing too fancy, the colors look a little muted and such, but overall, the artwork up here is very nice and concise. Here, all this looks pretty okay, and then we got victory point track around the sides. So general main board. And then before I dive in here, let's actually, yeah, let's go ahead and pull these guys out. So we've got dual layer, dual sided player boards. So these are, you can't really hear it, I don't think, but these are exceptional quality in stock. So this thing is thick. So you've got two sides so that you can play with the character of your choosing. I believe these pilots are rooted in some historical figures. Don't quote me on that, but I probably should know it. Okay, so here's where, great, we are going to be able to replace all of this, I believe, with the upgrades. So we've got the key here, which is a thick metal. This thing is not bending at all. That's nice. Okay, so that'll replace that. These tokens here will replace 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I've got, ooh, okay, so this coin is for the 4, and then these 4 for these up here. So good, this will get replaced. These tokens here look like they should completely replace all of these, I'm hoping. So I'll go through and double check on that as well. Okay. Shrink tray or some sort of tray on top to sort of house and hold the pieces. An attempted organization, I don't mind that at all. Interesting. These trays here don't really seem to hold the pieces very well. They're just sort of like in there. But I did option for the sun drop on these. So the buildings are unique and they look pretty good. I'm not dissatisfied with that at all. Let's pull out a couple others. Not bad, not bad. Bring them a little bit closer here. The wash on them is pretty good. Definitely looks adds a little bit of additional pop to it. See if I can't fix that focus. Sorry, guys. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not mad. The detail is really nice in here. Okay. All right, so these trays here, though, there's no separation, so I can't just pull out a player color, it looks like. Uh, so I'm not really too sure what the logic behind the setup of this tray is. So it's already looking like I may need to redo this. All right, now we've got the centerpiece for the board. Okay, and then underneath here does tell you how to store it. So this one should go on top. This is a very firm, feels 3D printed plastic or molded plastic, but it is sturdy. It's not really going to bend much, which is good. So overall, happy with that. There is a wash on this, and it is almost not really discernible. It is there, but it's really tricky to see. So on the miniatures, it looks great. On these boards, I can't really tell a difference. All right, let's see if I can pull these guys out. All right, anything else down there? Ooh, that one's in there. All right, couple of tokens, player tokens of sorts. And we got some cards down here. Let's check their quality. Okay. That's nice. So on the back of here, there is gold foil on the back of these cards. Um, if I get the light just right, you can absolutely see it. But not only that, it is textured and it has a nice feel to it. I am not dissatisfied with that at all. That's not coming into focus, but wow, that is really neat. Looks pretty good though. Cards feel nice, and there's even the front of these though are not gold foiled, so you're not sure if you can make it out. But this side is not gold foiled, but this side is very nice, very cool aesthetic. I like that a lot. Okay, let's drop that back down there. And what else do we have over here? We got a bag. Ooh, it's a felt bag. Feels pretty good. Nice and thick. Stitching on the front's really good. So that is a good quality bag. No holes that I can see. Okay, looks like we got player markers down here at the bottom. Again, with the sun drop or the wash on it, looks pretty good. And that looks to be everything. Okay, cool. So I'm going to go ahead and put the tokens and see match them up and things like that, and just not necessarily I need much reboxing with this one. It's just basically putting everything back in its place. So that'll do it for this one, guys. I'm going to go ahead and repackage Skyrise here. And yeah, I'll be excited to get this guy to the table. I'm hoping to do so in the coming days. So as always, stay tuned for the how-to video as well. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for joining.